Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to our television, where so much has changed. I have been inside my apartment, oh man, geez, for quite some time. And I feel like the longer I'm in my apartment, the more I get my grandma, who was born in 1916 and was in her 30s. I think she was 33, which is my age when World War II broke out. So she was overly interested in her neighbors. And I've noticed my neighbor across the way that I've never noticed my whole time living here, now that I'm looking out the window. And I just really want to know what they're doing. Gail wants to know too. Shall we go outside? Here's Rosie. She wants to go outside too. Or maybe she doesn't. This is just going to be a random vlog of me inside my apartment of what I do all day. So I have tried to create some sort of routine for myself. I wake up in the morning when the clock is out of warning. I don't think I'll ever make it on time. I wake up. I've been going to bed at like 11 o'clock midnight, which is amazing for me, and waking up at like 5 in the morning because my sleep has been so light, I think, because of just the newness of everything and how things aren't really settled. And I can't just fall into a deep sleep lately. I've been upset, and I think rightfully so. It's almost like when you stay the night at a friend's house, you don't get good sleep. I'm gonna go outside since I still can. All right, Leo, you ready to go? Look at all that sexiness right there. Are you so happy to be outside? Go get the birds. I feel like the birds are freaking out. Now, so here is my neighbor. So that right there is a person. And I've been staring at them all day. I wonder if I sing, if they'll look up. Honey Badger doesn't care. Honey Badger just takes what he wants. What are you doing, Leo? What are you doing? Went down to go grab him and he ran back upstairs. Oh, Leo. So glad you tuned in to watch me just hang out with my cat. So basically, I wake up. I intentionally don't check the news yet because it's freaky deaky. And I pray. I read the Bible. For those of you who are of faith, you know, maybe you understand. I find comfort and peace in that and my connection with God. If you haven't seen my testimony video, go check it out. I made myself a loosely structured schedule so I have some semblance of a routine, but I don't want to basically overwhelm myself with have-tos during a time that is so unprecedented and unsure that I don't want to overwhelm myself with more than I already am kind of going through. So whenever I wake up, I then head into the restroom and I probably use the facilities. Look at my amazing job of hanging on my towel. Please don't judge me. Then I head over into the amazing kitchen, voila, and I make myself my not coffee drink. I've been really obsessed with hot tea. Newman's Own green tea for my health and also for my throat. And it's good for your throat. I've been having a sore throat, which has been freaking me out. So, and then I take all of my vitamins. I use Plexus, which is a multi-level marketing company that I love. My friend showed me it. But anyways, and this is some probiotics. I take magnesium, zinc. This is my brain stuff that I take. It's called the Genius brand, Genius Mushrooms for Immune Boosting, vitamin B. And this is Neurotropics for ADHD brains. I do not medicate, for those of you that didn't know that. And I take my vitamin C emergency, but then I also just take regular vitamin C. And then I have emulsified vitamin D somewhere, and it's liquid. Here it is. I drip that in my water for my low energy. I've my fatigue that I always feel like I have. A doctor took my blood and said that I have like shockingly low vitamin D levels. This is me not closing my cabinets ever. So let's close that. This is my little friend that I bought recently. It is a fuzzy panda succulent, or a panda, some sort of panda succulent. That's like the not scientific name for it. With that said, I usually in the mornings after I get my breakfast and everything, my little routine that I structure for myself is I work out. I usually do yoga and some push-ups and sit-ups and try to get some sort of cardio workout in. I do go on walks in my neighborhood, and if you want, we can go down to the water, which I have been wanting to do. So let's go do that. Oh, it's so pretty and naturey. I don't want to like disrupt all the animals. Can I even get down there? This looks like a bad idea. That was what looked very clear and like I could get through right there, but I don't think that looks smart. But it looks like so peaceful once you get down there. There's like a little sitting area. If I can make it right there, that's where I would want to go sit. It looks so tiny, but it's actually a big space down there. I've decided not to go down there for one. That's just too much shrubs for any one person, but my neighbor's gone, the person across the way. And now I'm like, darn it, like the elusive ghost hooded blanket creature is gone and I never got to see where they went and what they were up to, rootin', scootin', tootin'. Anyways, I'm back inside. I couldn't do that outside stuff. You know, quarantine's like the life for me, you know, social isolation, you know, in this modern times we're living in, it's dangerous out there. You know what I say? You know, Holmes? But anyways, after I work out, I always make sure every single day, which I mentioned this in my video about owning a pet, but every single day I have taken care of my kitty cats. They're very fuzzy. And so I vacuum every day usually, but I every single day for sure clean their kitty litter box out because that stuff just gets stankety rankety pretty quick. And I just don't like it. So that adds some routine for me. I've limited my intake of the news. It was when I woke up kind of thing and then at night, but now I only watch it once. And it's been kind of sporadic the past couple of days. But today I've already watched the news and I feel like I already have enough updates for one day. And I only watch like 15 minutes. I try to really limit my news intake. After I take care of the kitty cats, I usually eat sometime later on. My favorite thing to do with all of this has been playing the ukulele. I really want to paint. I think today I'm going to set up my paint studio and actually just get it ready to start painting. So I don't not do that. I want to make sure I paint one painting because all of my walls are still like bare. Like I've never hung up that mirror right there because I don't have any help and it's really heavy. Hey, my camera just cut out. But I definitely want to paint just for myself. I want to be selfish and paint for myself and make sure that I do some sort of creative art aside from just playing the ukulele, which is addicting for me. I also, while painting, I want to listen to Spanish because I would like to just learn a language. I know some Spanish. Yo sé algo español, pero no hablo mucho. Yo entiendo mucho, pero no hablo mucho. Es muy difícil para mí para hablar. I don't know if I said that correct. If you speak Spanish, correct me in the comments below. I was trying to say that I understand Spanish more than I can speak it. It's really difficult for me to talk or to formulate sentences is what I'm trying to say. After I play the ukulele for a while, I then usually wind down and I hear my cats fighting. Oh, they're done. I'm really grateful for my little pets. They make social isolation not so difficult. Also, by the way, after 6 o'clock is usually when I hang out with people. I have had so many wonderful conversations with people, including my ADHD community, and share my love for each other, for us as people. We're so isolated right now, but it's more separation, not isolation, as my one friend said. I want to go get back to playing the ukulele and I want to get back to working on art and being creative. It is about 5, 6 o'clock, so it is time for me to do whatever the heck I want. This is my like literal like pile of art supplies. I know this is a cat bed and stuffed animals, but this is all art and this is art. This is my easel and this is like 9 canvases I still have yet to use. Oh, by the way, I've never shared with you guys this painting that I have behind me. My older sister painted. She's my rock. She's my everything. I love her to pieces. I basically begged to have it when I found out she wasn't wanting it anymore. And it is metaphorical of that we walk by faith and not by sight, or that God is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. And it just really makes me happy. I'm doing a live this coming Wednesday. So let me know any questions that you have. I was going to do one for this video, but things happened and it just got away from me. And I wanted to make sure that I gave myself and you all enough time to kind of make it a little more organized. I mean, obviously I'm not a very organized person, but to keep things organized and to make sure that it's structured in a way that is the best benefit for everybody. So if you have any questions or if you have any ideas of what you want me to talk about, or what you want me to share, let me know in the comment section below. I'm also going to be putting this on my Instagram as well for people to ask me questions over there, over on my Instagram at Ardella you know, that's same name. So that is my video for the day. It is you hanging out with me in my apartment while I'm in quarantine. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to click that gray bell to be notified the moment I upload another video every Wednesday and on the weekends on all things ADHD, mental well-being, and personal development. You all must know by now that you are in my prayers so heavily. So the world is in my prayers right now. And if you actually have a prayer request, or if you want me to pray for you, let me know what I could pray for you for. But right now, I just pray in Jesus' name that you draw near and draw close to the hearts of everybody that's watching this video, of all of humanity. All of us are going through some things, and it's not easy, but it says in the Bible that you are near the brokenhearted, God. So you give peace that surpasses all understanding. So thank you for the peace that you've given me in this really unpredictable time right now that we are in. So I pray that in Jesus' name. I hope you all have a good one. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.